In our quest for acceptance, we've learned to hide our true selves behind carefully crafted personas. We mimic confidence, rehearse politeness, and master small talk, all to fit in. Yet beneath the smiling facades, there's often emptiness, anxiety, and profound loneliness. Today we'll explore Kafka's darkest insight, that the real prison isn't made of walls or bars, but of societal expectations and the personas we invent to survive them. And we'll uncover how you can break free and rediscover your authentic self. Carl Jung called the persona the mask we wear to face the world. It's the ideal you present in public. Polite, capable, successful. But Kafka's twist was this. Over time, the mask becomes the person. In the Metamorphosis, Gregor Samsa wakes up transformed into an insect. Yet his greater horror is how his family treats him. As a commodity, a role, not a brother. Kafka shows us that when our persona overtakes our true self, we're no longer living, we're performing. We laugh on cue, we nod at the right moments, we hide our doubts behind scripted responses. Meet Emma. On the surface, she's confident. She knows the right buzzwords, smiles at the right times, and tells everyone she's living her dream. But inside, she's terrified. Terrified that if she stops performing, the mask will slip and reveal her self-doubt, her fear of failure, her longing for something more real. Wearing a mask isn't harmless. Over time, it disconnects you from your own emotions. You learn to replace anger with polite dismissal, anxiety with forced laughter, sadness with a quick, "I'm fine." Psychologists call this emotional alienation, when you're cut off from your own feelings to keep the performance going. Kafka's characters often feel a crushing alienation, not just from others, but from their own bodies and minds. In the trial, Joseph K. is arrested without explanation. He fights invisible charges in a nightmarish bureaucracy, and through it all, remains painfully alone, unable to connect with anyone who truly understands him. Why do we put on these masks? Because society rewards the facade. From childhood, we're praised for good grades, polite behavior, and social success. We're told to act professional, put on a brave face, and smile through the pain. Every like, every promotion, every compliment reinforces the mask. Kafka saw this clearly. The more we censor our inner selves, the more mechanical our lives become. An endless cycle of perform, reward, perform. Think about your own feed on social media. It's a parade of highlights. Perfect families, perfect bodies, perfect vacations. But the truth is, for every smiling selfie, there's a hidden struggle behind the lens. We're not connecting, we're curating. And that curation comes at the cost of genuine human intimacy. Masks can only hold for so long. At some point, the pressure builds until they crack. Kafka's characters often face a sudden collapse, a moment of absurd realization that their entire world is built on lies. For you, it might be a panic attack in the boardroom, a breakdown in the middle of a party, or simply waking up one morning and feeling lost. That moment of shattering can be terrifying, yet it's also the doorway to authenticity. So how do you step out from behind the mask and reclaim your true self? Name your persona. Identify the roles you play: the dutiful child, the high achiever, the perfect partner. Write them down. Feel your feelings. Allow yourself to experience emotions without judgment: anger, sadness, fear. Journaling, therapy, or simply sitting in silence can help. Practice radical honesty. Start small. Disagree when you mean it. Say, "I don't know." Admit when you're struggling. Build real connections. Share vulnerability with one trusted friend. Let them see you without the mask and listen to theirs in return. Slowly remove the mask. Over time, shrink the gap between the persona and the person. Let your true self guide more of your decisions. Kafka's dark truth is confronting but liberating. Most people you know are pretending, and that's okay. What matters is that you don't become one of them. You don't have to live in quiet desperation behind a smiling mask. You can choose authenticity, embrace your fears, show your scars, speak your truths. That's the real power, living without pretense, unafraid to be fully and authentically you. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay awake, stay aware.